Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of our Clone Wars reaction, watch-through, and review videos. This is Jedi Master Jack the Reaper welcoming you back. It's so good to see everybody. Today I'm going to start off the next arc, the Geonosis arc. Today's video is the first episode of that, Landing at Point Rain. And I hear that this is supposed to be one of the best arcs in the entire series. So I'm really excited to jump into this and see what everyone is talking about, see what the buzz is about. So let's sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this ride together. Let's have some fun.
The Jedi, resolute in their effort to restore order to the Republic, mount a massive invasion to retake Geonosis and shut down Puggle's factories of terror once and for all.
I'm intrigued.
I cannot believe we're back here again.
My squadron alone had 55 kills.
Yeah, but mine had 76.
Show off.
Well, I'm glad you two are enjoying yourselves.
Isn't it risky committing 3 generals to one area of the attack? If something went wrong, we could be dealt a serious blow.
To ensure that Rise Again, Geonosis does not capture Puggle, we must.
Of course. As always, I shall leave the strategy to you, Master Jedi.
Our thanks, Chancellor.
May the Force be with you.
Their front lines are heavily fortified. Look at that giant wall with all the gun emplacements. That won't be easy to get past.
Don't worry.
Right.
We're not going anywhere near that.
Come now. What
Of course,
happened to all
you're
the
gonna get there.
enthusiasm I saw earlier?
Wow, these animations are amazing. Wow. I would not want to be one of those guys out in my clear plastic tube. Wow, that's a great transition. Oh!
I just lost contact with Skywalker's team.
Come on, get up! We have to keep moving!
Wow, cool. Oh, I'm getting chills, you guys. Wow. Oh, man. That did not seem to go well at all. They were like a little too prepared for that.
We got hit pretty hard.
Rex, what's the word? Can Obi-Wan send support or not?
I don't think so, sir. Cody says General Kenobi never reached the landing site. They think his gunship got shot down.
Great. The one time I actually asked Obi-Wan for help, he's nowhere to be found.
Well, what if something happened to General Kenobi?
We need to give Rex cover when we attack.
Got it. Just
Oh, this is gonna be so dope.
I'm worried about him too. But you have to keep your mind in the here and now. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
we'll never be able to help Obi-Wan.
Boy, reporting as ordered, sir. Waxer reporting as ordered, sir. We've got a down gunship.
Ah, Waxer.
We believe it's General Kenobi's.
These guys,
Get out there and check for survivors. Sir, yes, sir.
they're always together. They're like brothers. Man, this is like what every clone wanted. Back in their training and stuff, like, this was it. Real war.
Always get the fun missions.
Oh, stop complaining.
Getting back to the square is the fun part.
Waxer, Boyle.
Waxer and Boyle,
Chopper
baby.
and I are the only ones still alive.
Oh,
Commander
man.
Cody's established the square just beyond this position. The
Their
Huns are
entire
moving, trying to
squad
stop
got
us.
decimated.
What's the situation here?
We've got no air cover. 2 generals on the ground beyond our position, and a massive bug surrounding us. The enemy was more than prepared for our attack, sir. They knew our every move.
I wonder how.
I'm sure General Skywalker and General Mundi will make it to our position. We just have to make sure we're still here when they arrive.
This is devastating to think about the fact that these guys have been fighting an uphill battle the whole time in their war because of the Chancellor. Wow, I love it. He's like, we won't be going anywhere near that. Dude, they are so ready.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into.
What? Hey, it's not my fault. You were supposed to study the holomaps.
I did. Remember when I reminded you?
This is so great.
Wall
We won't be going anywhere near that.
Be anywhere near that.
Just get ready to climb.
Dude, she is calling him out. I love
Protect
it.
the tanks. So what's the plan, General?
Just keep us covered, Rex. There's too much laser fire for all of us to make the climb. Ahsoka and I will handle this. Just be ready when that wall comes down.
Wow. Giant laser wall. That's no good. Wow, dude. They are intentionally funneling people into like smaller squads that they can fight one-on-one. Wow, they're taking on the whole wall.
Shut down so far.
25.
Ah, you're falling behind. Let's go.
They are getting overrun, dude. The fact that they have to fight from the air, too, is like... Whoa!
Look for a hatch. We need
Wow,
to
they
put
just
the
decimated,
explosives
like,
inside the wall.
an incredible amount of droids.
Found one.
Oh, no. Back to back. That's the way to do it. Yep. That was like training. They just knew exactly what to do. Oh, yes.
Catch.
Up and away.
Oh no, Rex. So good, man. Wow! Wow, dude, what? Oh my gosh, what? Wow! Yes! Teamwork, baby.
Next time, just tell me to jump.
Now where's the fun in that?
This is, you guys are right. This is incredible.
We're almost through. Bring in the flamethrowers.
Yeah, flamethrowers, baby.
Look, what's that?
They're fighting through on all fronts. We haven't seen Obi-Wan's front in a little while. Oh, he was about ready to make a last stand, dude. He was about ready to go ape wild.
Master Kenobi.
Well, what happened to you?
I might ask you the same question.
Begin the attack.
What camera work here. Like, this is so well directed. Wow. The fact that this is all one fluid shot is so well done. Like, that must have been really hard to animate. There we go. He just comes out swinging. That's interesting. They showed restraint and took prisoners at the end there.
So, Master, what was your total?
Not now, Ahsoka.
Come on. Are you afraid you lost this time?
Fine. 55. That's my count. And you?
Did she win?
60. Looks like I won.
Yeah. But I called in the airstrike. Tie.
You're impossible.
I'll never understand how you can simplify these battles into some kind of game.
Well, take care of yourselves. I expect to see both of you back here by the time I've
It's
destroyed
kind of a
the
double-edged
manufacturer.
sword.
We shall do our best.
65, Skywalker.
He's counting too.
65. So what do I win?
Wow,
My
that's so
everlasting
great.
respect, Master Mundi.
Oh,
That is a gift Anakin rarely bestows, I assure you.
Wow. God. Wow. All right, on to the recap. Okay, so a lot of things to unpack there. Absolutely the most insane animation and battle choreography yet in the show, hands down. We had actual battle plans being drawn up at the beginning with very detailed and specific plan of attack. I think it was really cool that they had the Chancellor there to basically hear everything and set up what a counterattack would look like. I was mentioning earlier in the episode that it's pretty devastating that the fact that they've got someone in the ranks like that can completely foil all their plans. Like, you would think that an event like this would give it away. I mean, the clone said it himself.
The enemy was more than prepared for our attacks, sir.
They were more than prepared. Like, that would be the sort of thing that most leaders should look at and be like, we might have a mole. The individual battle areas were, each of them kind of highlighted a different cool exposition in the storyline, because you had, Obi-Wan that was trapped down with all of his troops and basically dead. And if the reinforcement clones hadn't made it there in time, they might not have even made it out. I mean, his reaction there at the end, right when he was about to get reinforcements, was proof of that. Like, you could see, and I love the animation in the face there, but you could see in his face the look of like, well, this is probably the end. This is how I'm going to go out. I'm not going to go out sitting here waiting. Like, he was about ready to wreak as much havoc and hit as much stuff as he could with whatever tools. I mean, bite, scratch, spit. And you could almost see a sense of relief when they saw the reinforcements show up. And I'm getting a little choked up even just thinking about that moment. But when they flew in and he got his reinforcements, the sigh of relief and the shoulders dropping, and just absolutely incredible use of body language and circumstantial directing to raise the stakes in a fight and to raise the emotional connection that you have with the characters. Then you have Anakin and Ahsoka, right? They're storming that wall. I think that it is absolutely amazing irony and probably exactly like the kind of thing that I enjoy. This is the way that I would write the story, is as soon as he makes that comment about, oh, don't even worry about that, we're not even going to go over that way, that's exactly the place that I'm going to put them, because that is, it's like the fates, right? As soon as you say it, right, knock on wood, that's Murphy's Law. You just put yourself there. You just made it worse. So to see them have to deal with that, and then the way they dealt with it too, like the fact that they valued the lives of their troops enough that they asked them to step back, right? The fact that they went around and stormed the wall on their own, and the fact they were able to do that on their own. Like, I love that. But I also love the fact that Rex showed up to help them out. The fact that he has always been as much of a key contributor, if not maybe even more sometimes than the Jedi on the clone front. It really makes the human, non-force powerful side of the universe it gives it a lot of value, and I appreciate the fact that they don't overlook that and just make this whole show about just the Jedi. Because while they are some of the more interesting elements in the show, there is so much depth and complexity to the clones and to the relations between Force users and non-Force users that I felt like that was a really great opportunity to let somebody shine. And then in the caves, that was really cool in the sense that you could tell that they were deliberately funneled that way through that cave because there were so many enemies there waiting. They were ready for that fight. They had the upper hand. The fact that they just dealt with it and pushed through and did their best, like it cost them a lot. on all 3 fronts, it cost them a lot to get to the rendezvous point, which was kind of the whole point, right? Separate it, thin them out, and then get them to the rendezvous point where they're now like probably half as powerful as they would have been landing in full force. Like, there's some really high level thinking, and it's a battle of minds as much as it is a battle of physicality, which is often, even in real life, how wars have been won and lost between great generals and great planning and strategies. I have to say, the sheer scale of this and the sense of immediate size of loss. The clones at the beginning flying in, being like, oh, well, it's a good thing that's going on down there and they can't get us up here, and then they immediately blow up. That it actually really changed my attitude of viewing it. I'm sitting here going, oh wow, this is so cool and amazing, and then boom, and it's like, oh no, like this could happen to anybody at any point in time. And the fact that you've got all those generals there, and that was even foreshadowed by the Chancellor saying, you might not want to put them all in one spot. Like it's almost like, in a way, he was like challenging them, right? Like I could get all 3 of them at once if I do this right. The size of the fortress and of the shielded base and everything, like when you just see like a myriad of blasts of laser fire flying around through the screen, like that is so much to take in mentally. And you're like, it makes you wonder, like, if you envision yourself there. Like if I was there, this would be a hopeless situation. There'd be nothing I could do. It'd be terrifying. So it really makes the risk tangible in the air. It makes it very difficult to watch, and also the stakes are very high. So I thought that I'm really amazed to see that all that was just packed in one episode. I see why you guys like this arc so much. I'm a little nervous, but also really excited to get into these next few. So I'm gonna keep carving my way through them. If you guys liked my recap or my reactions to this video, please hit a like on that video and consider a sub to the channel. I'm gonna be going all the way through this whole show and into the new stuff. So I hope you would take that journey along with me. Make sure you comment on the videos too, because I really am enjoying the little bits of information that I'm hearing. Like someone will see something in an episode and they'll go, hey, this person, and they'll give me some extra backstory. And I've been learning so much about the Star Wars universe and about the characters and about the way that the show was made and stuff, that this is like, there's times where I'll be flipping through, like I'm usually doing this on my phone. I'll be flipping through this and I'm just like, yeah, this is great. This is like, it's like I'm reliving the whole episode again, and it makes it so exciting for me. Like my heart comes up in my chest and I'm just like, yes, it's like partnership. So thank you guys for how exciting and how amazing this has been. And I hope that I get so much more feedback and just love, and I appreciate you guys. So let's climb into these next few episodes. Thank you guys all for watching today. I hope you all had a really great time. And until the next video, may the Force be with you.